voice and a
Let me say,
different color.
yeah. You see, the conservatives, I the truth is I don't trust them.
No,
I don't trust the Conservative Party. I don't trust them. I I trust Roman, right? And let me tell you
yeah,
why I don't trust the Conservatives. I watched them parading around with Doug Ford's liberal conservative
yeah.
the last election. And Doug Ford has done more damage than Trudeau.
Oh yeah,
Tell me
100%.
I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He has done way more damage than Justin
And I
Trudeau.
was a big Doug Ford fan. I was happy when he got in office.
Mhm.
And then COVID came around and I'm like, this is not
Yeah.
what I voted
And
for.
Pierre, Leslin, nobody in the Conservative Party called out the illegal, evil policies of Doug Ford. None of them. The only one that did is Roman Barber, Belinda
Oh,
Carajolios,
Carolacos, yeah.
and another gentleman, but he came in way late
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
game, right? But it was Belinda and Roman who stood up first and paid the price for it. But I think that the Federal Conservative Party of Canada, including Leslin and Pierre, owe Roman Barber an apology. And they owe Canada an apology for being silent for 2 years, for ignoring Roman, and for letting him go through what he did without
Yeah.
any support. This man was villainized by the media, by the provincial conservatives, by the liberals, by the NDP. Where was the federal conservatives?
They were nowhere. And when I spoke to Melissa Lantzman about this, I made sure I covered this topic, but because that interview was going so fast, when I listened back to it is when I picked this up. I wish I picked it up while I was talking to her. I asked her why, like, Doug did all this stuff. He did all this stuff that wasn't what a conservative voted for, wasn't a conservative mindset, wasn't a conservative policies. And her response to it was that there were liberal governments around the world taking all these measures, and if they didn't act the same, it would make them seem irresponsible. That was her
That's not a,
response to
not
me.
a,
And that's not an excuse to me, and that's not a justification. And I wish I challenged her on it. I didn't pick up on the intricacies of that statement. Because she's a politician, she worded it so well. I'm like,
yeah.
um, but that's not an excuse. And it's precisely why in this past election I did not vote for Doug. Fuck Doug, right? I did not vote for him. I'm happy that the NDP or the Liberals didn't win, but
Mhm.
I'm not happy that Doug Ford is in office, right?
Yeah, I voted New Blue.
Yeah, and